Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Soul and Screen. In this particular video, I have a question for you guys. So I went back looking through some old images and things like that because of the Dr. Cruz issue that Andy is working with, trying to bring a class action suit against him. It sounds like that's what she's kind of preparing for, and it made me kind of like focus in on him, and I was like, dude, where did I see him from? And so, do you guys remember seeing these promotion pictures for season 10 that was coming out? They put them out like a little bit before season 9 dropped, if I'm not mistaken, but it was of a picture of Zach and Fatima happening to be like in a scene with a interracial couple and their children. And I'm wondering, I was looking at it and I was like, that's Dr. Cruz, right? Like, real talk. So I'm wondering if the issue that Mr. Benson is having with Andy, because she seems to be more so pushing more so like a discrimination type of a situation with the women who he's worked with and things like that. Not making it and having traumatic experiences, or their children not making. But I'm wondering if maybe the pushback that Mr. Benson is giving is because he possibly knows, like, what if that is his wife and his children? And so he may know that, he's in fact like, because remember, he was like, no, I know him, and that doesn't sound like him. And he may not have felt like he needed to tell her, like, well, Andy, he is married to a black woman. So I don't know that, and in all honesty, it's not like that. I don't know how much that would change necessarily. But it will take away some of the discrimination accusations, and it may end up being more of a, negligence type of a situation where he's just not really that good of a doctor. You know what I mean? Instead of pushing more so the racial discrimination. So I don't know. I just kind of was looking at him and I was like, I know I've seen this man before. And is that the same guy that's in the season 10 promotion? And so I'm wondering, in that particular scene that they show us of them, do Zach and Fatima end up going into there for lunch or something in there, and they see him. And of course, Zach is still like, triggered, of course, because of the whole situation, and, may want to kind of, confront him about the situation, or even notice, kind of like want to go up to the black woman and tell him, just be careful of him, because he don't care about black women and this and this and this. And then it ends up that, oh, well, he's my husband type of a situation. So I don't know. I just kind of saw it and was maybe kind of thinking maybe that could be the reason that Mr. Benson is giving some pushback, because it didn't seem like he was really kind of really trying to delay or get in the way of Andy's promotion when it comes down to like her work. So I don't know if maybe it's not a discrimination thing is what I'm saying. Maybe it's just he's incompetent, he's negligent, he's just not a good doctor. And unfortunately, these women have fall into like being victim of his negligence. So anyway, I'm not sure. I just kind of thought I'd bring up the question and conversation to the channel and see what you guys think. So let me know, and we'll get into another discussion later on. Have a good one. Bye.